Okay, guys, so episode 1, Cardfight Vanguard DivineZ. The first episode is finally dropped. Let's go. And I wanted to stream my reaction, but you know what? We do not need to be getting copyrighted, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to record my thoughts as they come up. And the first thing I wanted to point out that I thought was funny. This whole thing just starts happening because there was a glitch in the Matrix, and someone just broke the simulation for like 2 seconds, and like 6 cards just popped out, and like, okay, well, I guess this is the thing now. Okay, so we got this like super thick masculine Japanese voice that's like narrating the first few minutes of these or of the beginning, you know, saying Vanguard's an ancient game, which I mean technically it is in universe, like ancient times. I think technically the game is like 3,000 years old now or something. I don't know. Either way, I'm seeing this toy looking dude like, and I'm hearing this narrator, and I just so badly want that to be his voice, to be fair. just this adorable little figure, and then he's just like, I have the voice of a freaking ancient god. Okay, so yeah, so this kind of confirms that this is just like, this is literally happening as the other series is happening. So this is like almost like a side story to a degree or something. Either way, I just think that's a really cool touch that, you know, we see just where everyone is. But yeah. Okay, so I see exactly where this is going, and I kind of love it, not gonna lie. So little sister is clearly into Vanguard. Big brother is like, dude, I literally cannot understand why you even care about this jazz. And it's like, you know, I relate so hard because I am literally the little sister in my family. Like, I love this kind of jazz. I love card games. I like watching them, and I'm just like, damn, you're at the very last moment of the game. You attack your opponent for like just barely enough. Your opponent guards 2 to pass, and then you hit 2 critical triggers. It's just the best feeling in the world. So yeah, so it looks like the way this is gonna go, yeah. Older brother knows about Vanguard. He plays Vanguard, and he only plays Vanguard just to make his little sister happy, which, you know, good on him. But, you know, he's going to discover the card and then, you know, discover the faded card and be like, oh, I guess I got to do this now because I really want this, I really want my wish granted. Just straight up Fate Stay Night style. Okay, Dreamscape, just... okay, listen, I'm a sucker for like the whole dreams becoming reality kind of trope. It's like the dude just went to bed, and then as he went to bed, he woke up in this other kind of, well, basically he's on Cray, I think, and I'm pretty sure this is where he's gonna get his miracle card. Okay, I do not like this phrasing right here. Yeah, she's been doing great recently. No. Gosh darn it, I'm getting freaking flashbacks to when I went through cancer. God bless it all. Drink it in, y'all. This is the face. This is the face of loneliness right here. Pure, absolute loneliness. That fake smile, that fake happy attitude. This is what every worker feels when they go to work in retail. I'm sorry. I had to make the comparison. It's like she is putting on such a good face, but I'm pretty dang sure, based on where she is in this tournament, she is either faking it hard or she just really is determined. And either way, it doesn't matter which way you swing it, both can apply to retail workers. See? What'd I tell you? I'm just saying it right here. I don't think I like this friend A looking person. That thankfully he looks like he has a super generic design, so I'm pretty sure we're never gonna see this character ever again. But my God, dude, get a personality. Like, dude, being just being protagonist one's friend and having an over fascination of an idol is not a personality trait, buddy. I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This dude giving him the death stare. This is just what every edgy teenager thinks he looks like in his mind. The world is pain. Everything is suffering. I want it all to die. Just like, that's the kind of vibes this dude gives me. It's like, dude, bro, chill the fuck out.
Okay, initially I was going to theorize that uh, the Brancate user was going to be like the villain of the arc, but with this exchange, now I have the feeling he's going to be like the protagonist is like accidental best friend or something. I don't even know what's going to happen, but damn, is he edgy as hell. Actually, no, I'm still sticking with my theory. Okay, listen, this is my theory. This is my theory, guys. The way it's going to end, it's going to be with these two. I mean, it's kind of their friendship or slash rivalship is starting with this, and I feel like it's going to end with these two facing off in the end. But the problem is, Aquino is going to lose. Okay, spoilers, or maybe not. I don't know. We still haven't seen it yet, but my guess is Aquino will lose, and then what's his face? This guy, he's going to basically lead us into season 2 with some crazy, like, I don't know, end of everything wish, and then it's going to be up to the remaining 5 fates to basically undo his wish or some jazz like that. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. I might keep watching. Okay, so Aquino is clearly the big brother archetype. Now, initially, when I initially saw his character design, I theorized that he would be extremely similar to Aichi and Yu Yu's kind of style. Not just because he's basically blue hair, and for some reason, Vanguard has a history of blue-haired protagonists to be extremely shy, but just the overall aesthetic just was very soft. Like he had a lot of soft boy energy. We'll put it like that. But yeah, no, this exchange right here, he's definitely he's definitely like an older brother, and he's it makes me wonder what is his past and where are their parents. I have a feeling he's raising his sister on his own. The parents either split or they're gone, or who knows what. But yeah, it just seems like he's very mature for his age. But despite that, he's still has the immaturity of, well, his youth. That may have not made sense, but it makes sense in my head, and some of you will get it. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Fight amongst the in the comments of what you think that means. Moving forward. Oh yeah, definitely big brother archetype. Like, the dude works. The dude works. The dude is taking care of his sister, and just he's overall just caring for everyone. Like, who hurt this boy? Who hurt this boy? Who hurt this boy that he feels the need to, like, protect everyone? My goodness. I am wondering if we are going to get a Mirai situation at this rate. Hold on, this is the Dragon Empire user, isn't it? Hold on. Wait, do all the fates? Sorry, do all the fates know each other? Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, then how did the other two? If you know, you know. How are the other 2 fates going to? I'm confused. Holy nuts! Like, I'm not even halfway through this episode, and I feel like there's just so much information that's just been thrown at us right so far. So now, first and foremost, we okay. So this is basically this is episode 1, so we're getting introductions to literally everyone. So what we've met the sister, we've met even Akino's new Vanguard unit, technically. We've seen Cray. We've seen how he's going to get to Cray is via astral projection, via dreamscape. What else? We've seen the Brant Gate fate. We've seen the Lyrical Monasterio fate. We just saw the Dragon Empire fate. And then we saw the sister, and apparently the sister at the moment is doing well with her treatments, or not with her treatment, but just with her health. And I see exactly what's going to happen. And I know this because I was the same way when I dealt with cancer. I would just pretend I was okay for everyone else's sake. And then when it was too late, it was too late. And yeah, I regret not handling it sooner. And I think that's going to be what triggers this whole fate clash thing for Aquino. That desire, that wish, and it's going to get the attraction of the angel unit thing, Vanguard. But yeah, no, this is just all the information I've so far absorbed just from the first 10 freaking minutes. I do feel like they are rushing a little bit too much in this in the episode 1. I feel like they could have just, spread out all the main characters or the main fates, unless there's a good reason to do that. I feel like they are really, really kind of pushing it a little bit. It can work. Don't get me wrong. It can work, but I do feel like, and the only reason I'm being let me just back up for a second and explain. I am being this critical with the first episode is because I want to show my friend who does not care for card games or any games for that matter, or anime for that matter, this episode, and I can already see he is not going to like all the information that's going to be smashed in his face. So, gambare Bushiro. And speak of the devil, and he will freaking come. I was wondering how they were going to get the other fates, but here is I forget his name, but he's from the old series, and his is Stoicheia. His nation is Stoicheia. He's the Stoicheia fate. And then I do remember him being a monk in his backstory from Overdress, and apparently, I mean, I guess it does make sense why he'd be here. Aquino, I'm guessing, is, you know what? It's a Japanese thing. I don't know the Japanese culture very, very much, so I don't really have the expertise to judge here. So I'm not even gonna go there. And this is what I'm saying right here. Just condensing so much information in the smallest amount of time. This man's whole backstory in just a single sentence. Humans ought to get their hands dirty instead of just praying. Like I said before, he was a monk. That was part of it. That he keyword was a monk, and then he went chaotic evil. We'll just say go there. He's pretty much like a black-red colored creature. If I were to design him a mana construct, he's definitely like a black-red. He's just freaking chaos incarnate. He scares me. Now, I haven't seen what happens next, but I'm just saying I have a really bad feeling. Gosh darn it, I knew it! Okay, so I was half right. They do have a dad, and the dad is still alive and around. What happened to the mother? I'm guessing it's the same illness she has. Pray for her. Oh my god. Ow. Well, that explains everything. Well, my theory was pretty much right, I think. And my goodness, I love this dude. I love this freaking angel dude. He just looks badass. Based. This is the only correct way to respond to some weird talking toy that's floating in front of you. and that is probably possessed by whatever. So far, I love this protagonist. Let's keep this going. And my dude just sent that thing back to Cray. I'm sorry. Oh my god, this is exactly how I would have fucking reacted though. When some weird toy's talking to me, bam, right back to Cray. Get your ass out of here. Oh yeah, definitely dude's possessed. Whatever it is, it's got bad juju. Go get baptized. Go find a priest. Go get exercised. Get that shit out of here. Okay, I'm joking, but God bless that. Just how else would you react? Now, you see, I like this. Okay, I rip on Gabrielis. Am I saying that Am I pronouncing that right? Gabrielis, like with a very cutesy tone to it. Either way, this dragon plushie is not his true form apparently, and it's very much almost just like the Buddy monsters from Buddy Fight, and I do like that aesthetic, and I do wish they do more of that. I honestly wish this was his faded card in like physical form, and then when they have like a faded clash, he changes back to card form, and then takes him to a temple or something to fight, kind of like what they did in Legion Mate. But I don't know. I'm still excited to see what they do with it. So you see, I still was correct though. It is a cute little plushie. That is not his true form, but he is possessing it. So yes, possessed doll, yeet it into the sun. I don't care if it's saying it's a card from Cray. No chances here. No demonic shit here. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. This is giving me OG Vanguard flashbacks. This is literally just everything about this is just the beginning is just it's such a throwback and I love it. First of all, we are pretty much done with the episode, which means we are not getting into the tutorial fight until the next episode, which I do like how they used to do it like that, and it does feel like it is getting they're starting to hone their craft with this. They're starting to rediscover what made Vanguard good in the first place, or I mean, at least as far as the anime went. As far as the actual like card game itself is going to do, I have no idea, especially with the whole trial deck situation. But I do think it should. I mean, I do think it will do all right. Maybe it won't like do as well as I had hoped, but we will see what happens. And yeah, and that was episode 1. Okay, very strong start. Very very strong start. A little bit of a whole info dump on a bunch of these characters. Like I do feel like a lot of them didn't have to be introduced immediately. You could have left some mystery, especially for the people who are just joining Vanguard. But overall, it's actually really good. And a quick theory I have on these cards. Now you see, okay, I noticed on Reddit someone saying, "Oh, are these the special rares? It's just the fake clash symbol." It's okay. I'm like, okay, I like it. First of all, I like it. I really like I like the symbol, and I like this whole fake clash concept. So I don't know what anyone would be complaining about. Second, I do think this is going to be like the Weiss Schwartz coins thing, where it's like when you have a coin, you are participating. Now, Akina, I've been saying his name wrong this entire time. Akina has his Vanguard card, but it does not have the symbol on it. So I take it that means the fake clash has not started yet, and this is going to be my theory. Well, it's either going to be one or the other. Either when you lose a fake clash, the symbol will appear, signifying that you are out, or or when the Fate Clash begins, the insignia will appear and disappear when you're out. Either way, I do still love this, and now it's time to absolutely analyze the absolute crap out of the opening. Right out the gate, we have that jammin' violins. Oh my god, I love that so freaking much. Now, so far we have what everyone's the opening is so far alluding to everyone's wish. Now, of course, we have Akino's wish. I skipped that over because it's pretty dang self-evident if it wasn't already with episode 1. It's wanting to heal his sister. This one is for the Dragon Empire user. I forgot her name already. Basically, it is her, obviously we also know her wish too. It's to become the best fighter, period. Lyrical Monasterio user, the idol. I have a feeling that it's just gonna be simply she just wants to be an idol. I thought it was gonna be something more like serious, like, well, then again, maybe it is. Okay, hold on. She's like holed up in her room. She has her blanket all over her head, and it looks like she's hiding, almost like she's a neat or something, or not really a neat per se, but just someone who's really dorky and just wants to be an idol because it's something she likes. I initially thought it was going to be something along the lines of she has some serious like self-confidence issues and she wants to become more self-confident, so she wants to wish for that. But I think it is just going to be that she gets noticed more. So a little bit disappointing, but that is just a theory, so that theory is subject to change. We just saw the other dude with his company thing. I haven't finished Will Dress even. I haven't even finished Will Dress yet, but whatever happened with him, that's probably is going to be what happened, but or what his wish is about. But I don't know. I really don't know. But as far as this dude, he is just, I don't know. I don't know about this one either. Now he says, people should, get their hands dirty instead of pray. But would he be so would he be so driven by this thought process he has that he would wish for the end of all religion? I don't know. It just, I mean, what did his fate say? What did he say his fate was? Like the fate of not heresy, but it's like some taboo. I don't know. Just interesting thought. Now we have this final scene of the Brant Gate player. I forget his name. I think it's like Sao or something. But we see him in the rain, and he's being mopey, he's being an edgy boy like always, and we see a hand reaching out an umbrella to him, trying to shelter him from the rain. And I think this is Aquino's hand. I think so. I don't know. I don't think I've seen him in his normal getup, or maybe I have and I just don't remember. But either way, I do think this is Aquino's hand, and I think it is him trying to reach out to him. But his fate card is the fate of 0, of absolute 0. So I do think his fate is he is going to wish for the end of the world. I really think that's that's where this is going. I really think this is where this is going. That this edgy boy wants the absolute end of everything. And it brings back to my theory that I was talking about earlier about how I think the way this series is going to end, or the season is going to end, is between these two, and it's going to end it's going to end with Brant Gate boy winning and getting his wish, and it's going to lead into season 2 that they need to freaking fix what he did, whatever his wish is, which I do think his wish is the end, because he's sitting out in the rain looking mopey as hell. He is literally every teenager that wants to just, be edgy as heck. Everything is pain. Life means nothing. Destroy all. I want to see the world burn. That's the vibes he's giving me. This isn't important to anything of my theories or anything. I just wanted to point out this dragon is adorable. He looks like such a dork with the freaking the little hat covering his eyes. It's like, gosh darn it, you're trying to look cool and you just look adorable. I'm a simp for dragons, so it's like this dude does not look cool or edgy. He just looks like a dork, and I just think it's funny. Now this is where I think these next few scenes show a lot of what's going to happen. I think these two are going to have a fated clash that changes both their outlooks on life. And it's going to sequentially be like that. Shoot. Same thing with these two. I have no idea what their beef is going to be, but I do think because of their history, there is going to be some beef between these two also. And almost as if they are confirming it for me. Here we have the fated clash between these two at the very end of the song, at the very end of this little the opening. It just seems way too coincidental that they do things like this, and they have this weird dynamic between them. This brotherly savior type versus this I want everything dead type. I mean, I'm sorry, just like look at this man and do not tell me this does not look like the man who wants the end of the world. I do think it's going to end up between, hope versus hate, and I do like that thing. What's interesting also is Akina does have this kind of duality with what's his face, the taboo user, the bald guy. I know, Stoicheia. I know I suck at remembering names, so forgive me, but yeah, I do think he has that potential. Considering he says that people should just get their hands dirty instead of pray, and well, Akina's Vanguard is an angel, the embodiment of, well, not the complete embodiment, but of a good hand of praying. He prayed for a savior, and he got one. And whereas the other one, he says he wants to get his hands dirty, and his card is, terrifying, to say the least. So I do think there is going to be an interesting dynamic between this. I cannot wait for the rest of the series. This is probably going to be the only video I do of this reviewing in depth for Cardfight Vanguard DivineZ. Only because this is taken too long for me to get through, and I do not want to turn this whole series into just work. But if I do find anything interesting, I will make a video on it, and I will update you guys on what's happening. Till then, thank you so much for watching. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that, it helps the channel out, and I would appreciate it a lot. Till then, I'll talk to you later. Bye.